And now, let's throw it over to our field producer, Adam Brewer, who got an exclusive with one of the creators of the modern documentary form, Albert Maysles. And if you want to check out his work, go visit his retrospective at the MoMA.
We had lunch about a year and a half ago. I had some borscht. Me and my friend from the University of Texas, Matt, we took you out to
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
We just came from.
Did you really?
That's our place.
Yeah, he told me to tell you hello. He's in Atlanta now working the TV station down there.
Let me see this for a second. It's a little heavier than mine.
Yeah, it's nice.
And that's a nice big picture too. Yeah, I can see where you might like it better.
Yeah.
PD 150. Okay.
Cool. Great, Al. Well, first of all, it's an honor to be here. And I noticed that starting December, the MoMA is doing a retrospective on your work.
That's right.
And can you tell me a little bit about that and how that came about and what exactly,
You know?
are you going to be narrating or speaking in any of the films?
I'll be there for a few of the days, especially the opening, when the first thing we show, I believe, is my very first film on psychiatry in Russia.
Right.
1955. I went to Russia on a tourist visa and managed to get into mental hospitals and made a film in mental hospitals in Russia. That's quite something, 55, you know, it was only 2 years after Stalin's death. And so the country was still very much communist and all kinds of difficulties, which somehow I was able to surmount.
The Bible runs as little as $49.95, and we have 3 plans on it. Cash, COD, and also they have a little Catholic honor plan.
Which plan would be the best for you, the A, B, or C?
I'm really not interested once
Yeah.
I speak it over my husband.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to give him a surprise. Does he have a birthday coming up? Your lovely gift.
That's true.
We place a tremendous... The Bible is still the best seller in the world, so...
I just couldn't afford it now. We would swamp with medical bills.
We broke through a barrier, if you will, in documentary filmmaking when we made Salesman and made probably the first non-fiction feature film. There were feature-length documentaries, but they're not dramatic non-fiction films that went on for an hour and a half or more that could be shown in movie theaters, and Salesman was the first of that kind.
I'll send Paul by to pick up the down payment.
As a matter of fact, you know what I've seen him do in one day, 5 different times. He's laid out $10 for 5 different people, $50. And, well, the reason for this, not that he's fanatical, but he's very devout. Jeez, I get a kick out of him. He's a character, that Shah. Yeah, I can't. Just came over to pick up the down payment.
I don't want.
Because he's already mailed the honor in. So,
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and see that? Gee, I'd appreciate it. I mean, I don't want to sing, but he already mailed the honor. See, I'm the district manager. I charge Mr. McDevitt with the order because I have to do. In other words, the cost of the mailing and the handling and everything, plus the bookkeeping, I have to give him a penalty. I don't like to do it, but that's the way the company
How much is the penalty?
Huh? Well, I charge him $7.25. I have no control of that. That's the company.
All right, you call me tonight, and
Well, I won't be here, dear. See, I've got to move out into another. See, I made a special call over here today.
Well, is there any place I can call you around 5 after he comes
No,
home?
ma'am, I'm going to be in Jacksonville. You'll love the books when they're delivered. All right, thank you, dear.
I think what's so different is that I don't get into historical subjects where things have already happened in which I have to sort of recreate through photographs or interviews or things of that sort. When I film, it's stuff that's ongoing and so much in the present that you feel that you, by being in such proximity, you feel that you're right there with the camera and with what's going on. that feeling is so different from what you get, let's say, in Hollywood. In Hollywood, they're still producing films with the camera locked onto a tripod or a dolly, and that steadiness is so important to them. So I always like to think that a Hollywood film is rock steady, you know, which is okay for filming rocks. But in a documentary, you're filming things as they're going on. The camera has to be mobile, and the camera person has to be very sensitive to what's going on and to notice things that other people may see but not notice, and therefore not be aware of what's taking place.